Tintagel, Cornwall, England, on a wild and windy day is a spectacular place to be. However, for anyone with an interest in King Arthur, Tintagel is far more than a dramatic landscape. Search the history books, and you'll struggle to find any reference made to England's best-loved king, yet make your way to this craggy outcrop where the sound of the sea is simply mesmerising, and you'll find yourself closer to the legend of King Arthur than in any other place on earth. There are those who consider Tintagel to be the site of King Arthur's court at Camelot, but for most, Tintagel is generally recognised as the place where Arthur was born. As you begin to uncover the story of Arthur's entrance into the world, you'll quickly understand why he's absent from the factual records of history. Our tale is set in an age when the Romans had departed Britain's shores, leaving the nation at the mercy of marauding Saxons, with a particularly bloodthirsty pair of brothers, Hengist and Horsa, leading the attack. Resisting their advances was Vortigern, a scheming opportunist who'd seized power after disposing of the prince who was the rightful heir to the throne, at which point the guardians of two further princes and heirs apparent whisked the young boys away into hiding. Meantime, Vortigern tried to appease horrible Hengist and hateful Horsa by giving them the county of Kent, but the Saxons were on the rampage and soon had added London and York to their wish list. Quite reasonably, Hengist called a peace conference with the local nobles, but he ran true to form when he murdered every one of them who attended. Evidently, slaughter suited Hengist better than democracy, although Vortigern was spared in recognition of services rendered. Vortigern thought better of remaining in Hengist's unpredictable presence, and his alternative of location was high up in the mountains of Snowdonia in Wales. Up until this point, all sounds perfectly feasible, and if you look at Vortigern's Welsh hideaway, everything appears very sensible indeed, even if the names of Hengist, Horsa and Vortigern are not instantly recognisable in association with the King Arthur legend. However, it's time for the first major twist in our tale.